games. There are great games, mid games, and then some flat out atrocities that are called games also. But only a few games become legendary or even decent. And today, I gathered through wide and long of the lands of good games to find 3 so good that they're not just one of the best games of the year or best game of the decade, that they're one of the best games of this universe. Black Ops 1. What do I even have to say about this game? But now if this game was a woman, it'd be a slim brunette, thick 5'5" queen. And I'll take it to a nice fancy dinner that the best of money can offer. Like Five Guys with a little bit of Raising Cane's. And then we slowly go back to my crib and then take our clothes off and then play some Black Ops Zombies. Wait, what was this video about again? Black Ops 1 got an insane soundtrack and one of the most engaging stories out of all the COD games. It's brutal like World at War, but it doesn't do too much. Adding the realism and still terrifying things that happen in war, but this time, it's all secrety and shit. Yes, in this card, we got secrets and spies. Wait, I already said that already. Great legendary characters and the most memorable and nostalgic cutscenes known to man. And the story is just the tip of the iceberg. You got modes like Yahtzee Zombies, which pretty much revolutionized COD in its own very way. Everybody played this at least once in their life. You thought Fortnite was revolutionary? Nah, the zombies came through first running shit. There's no way you went to your friend's house back in the day and you didn't see a copy of Black Ops 1. And if you didn't see a copy, your friend might have just been a bitch. This game had everything you ever wanted. Bad bitches looking at you while you walk through the Pentagon? We got it. A zombie mode that you come back years later and now it's harder than you remember? We got it. Killing off Ice Cube character, then never mention him ever again like he never existed? We got it. The numbers? We got it.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know actually.
Mason, you gotta keep
My name's not Mason. Oh shit! This game got so many cool ass moments like this with Hudson.
It's a ship. I saw it a long time ago. The Rusalka. Where? Cuba.
Alright, you gotta admit, bro. That was pretty cool, right? Right? The Last of Us. In a world where people have watched too much Grey's Anatomy, a virus has infected the whole entire world, turning them into zombies. You follow 2 people's stories, an old man who has deep mental scars that needs healing, and a little whiny brat. The game of Last of Us combines so many elements into one game like we've never seen before. It got survival, action, stealth, all in one game. You fight through a multiple line of enemies, to zombies, and to humans in this big in the land of The Last of Us, there's not really a lot of us.
Oh, bro.
See what I did there? See what I did there? You see, please don't click off the video. Nah, for real though, when I say not like us, this goes for humans also. You got people like the Hunters who eat people and literally try to slime people out in the worst possible way to get over in this life. And then you got their main ops, the Fireflies, who are so centered on fixing the world, they pretty much bulldoze and bully their way through anybody. They really just like the Hunters to be for real, but they just don't eat people and they don't wipe their ass with their own hand. While playing this game, you shockingly realize how fucking beautiful this game is, minus all the blood and gore of course. The landscape is so eye-catching that for a moment, just a moment, you forget you're in a zombie apocalypse. The characters are real, scared, angry, and sad that the world they habit in is no more. And people have turned to monsters to survive. And the ending of this game will have you with a world of emotions. While playing the ending of the game, you'll be like, damn! If I was Joel, would I have done the same thing? There's not really a way to describe Last of Us. You really gotta play this game. I mean, you gotta play all the games I list on this video, so. The Last of Us just hits home. These are one of the few games that have me coming back again and again. But whatever you do, don't play The Last of Us 2. Look, I see you clicking off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it! Saints Row 2. Huh. Back-to-back Saints Row videos. Now, this is before Saints Row 2. I said Saints Row 2. You motherfucker. Now this is before Saints Row became a Saints Row 2 follows years after the first game when you took over the city of Stillwater. Then you got blown up by your boss. Tough luck, I guess. But in 2, you wake up in a hospital, in prison, but you escape, and now you're on your way to take back the city you technically never lost. Why I say lost like that? Now it's a reason this game is considered the best Saints Row in the whole franchise. I mean, it's not like we got a lot of options though. But other than that, the game is just damn good, man. I can't lie. But this game is just a great time. It's just dumb fun. You have side missions that are just as fun as the main missions, that include being a completely normal officer of the law, being a bodyguard, a professional ragdoller, and throwing feces at people. Hey, don't look at me like that. You do it too if it paid the bills. This game sees you have nothing at the beginning and then slowly work your way up by taking over the whole city by brutally murdering your enemies. This game is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. The jokes is not forced and it fit right in with the dark humor of the whole game. Listen, I don't know how much I need to glaze this game, but it's just simply amazing. Imagine you just hitting the bud while playing this game. I guarantee you're gonna have an amazing time. This is definitely one of the games you just have to play instead of hearing some random on the tube talk about it. I mean, you kinda gotta do that for all these games, but hey, you got time, right? Right? If you ever felt like GTA was way too serious, or you want to play a game like GTA, but you play all the other Grand Theft Auto games, then Saints Row 1 and 2 is the game for you. Ooh, bars. But what about the other games? There are no other games.
Alright, bro, you scaring me a little bit, bro.
Look at me. Look at me. There are no other games. Say it with me now. There are no other games. Now, you not on my tempo. You gotta be on my tempo when you say it. Say it, come on. There are no other games. There are no other games. But if you enjoyed this video, you should comment your top 3 favorite games of all time in the comments. Because I know they ain't fucking with my shit on game. And while you do that, you might as well like up, subscribe if you're new, and yeah. Nah, I'm not playing though. Subscribe before I beat your ass, nigga.